All right, we're good here at 5 o'clock, so we'll call September 16th, 2021, City of Cumming Planning Zoning Meeting to order. Item number 2, do I have a motion to adopt the agenda?
Make a move, we adopt it.
Second. Motion seconded by vote. Carries unanimous. Thank you. Item number 3, do I have a motion to approve October 19th, 2021 minutes?
Motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
Motion seconded by vote. Carries. Item 4, old business. A, Providence Group of Georgia, LL, rezoning number 2021293. We held a public hearing on this one last month. Scott, I'll have you read your staff report in just a second. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everybody. I know y'all sometimes think we don't hear what you said, but I've got a file full, and I've been to some of these houses. I know the board has worked hard, and I appreciate their help. The staff's helping this. We appreciate it. I know sometimes you think we don't hear your input, but we do hear your input, and we do appreciate everything. And we're an advisory board. Whatever we do tonight, it still carries forward, and the council has to vote, and still send in your input, still contact, whichever way, however you feel one way or the other. But I just want to tell everybody thank you, that we do appreciate your input and stuff, where sometimes it don't think we do. So I wanted to say that about it. Getting that out of the way now, I'd like Scott to give us a staff report on this.
All right, sure. You have a copy in front of you there, everyone. The applicant, on behalf of the property owners, has made application to rezone 152.911 acres, more or less, from a combination of single-family residential, office, professional, and planned shopping center to planned unit development in order to construct a mixed-use development. The development will consist of a mixture of housing types totaling 823 units, 106,700 square feet of retail, restaurant, office, and indoor amenity uses, as well as 220,000 square feet of institutional senior living. Future land use for the subject property is a combination of mixed use and commercial. Therefore, the zoning request is in conformance with the city's comprehensive plan. The applicant has included zoning plans and conditions along with landscape buffer exhibits, product elevations, and street profiles. The proposed development will have private streets and be gated. There will be vertical mixed use units located along Dahlonega Street, State Route 9, as well as retail, restaurant, and office uses along both Dahlonega Street and Pilgrim Mill Road. There will be recreation amenities in both the attached and detached single-family communities, including pocket parks dispersed throughout the development. There will be planted buffers between the development and all existing homes on Brooks Farm Drive, Northdale Subdivision, and Pilgrim Mill Road. As part of this development, a connector road will be constructed from the intersection of State Routes 9 and 20 east to its terminus and intersection with Pilgrim Mill Road. After numerous meetings between the planning board members, staff, and the applicant, the resulting revisions to the proposed project, the staff is recommending approval of the zoning request according to the attached development information. I'm happy to answer any questions.
Thank you. Any questions from the board, for the applicant, or for Scott, or for anybody? Okay. I'll make a motion, and Scott, you've enumerated these. What did we end up with, 100 conditions?
100, yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right. I make a motion, we send Providence Group of Georgia, LLC, rezoning number 2021293 forward to the council with the attached site plan, the attached 100 conditions, exhibits A, B, and C, with the following changes to the conditions. Condition number 1C, change the number from 270 units to 240 units. Number 10 condition, mark out the last sentence, developer shall receive impact fee credits for these system improvements pursuant to a separate impact fee agreement between developer and city executed prior to commencement of construction. This board has no power to enforce anything about impact fees, so if there's an intergovernment agreement, that'll come above our head. Number 11, same sentence at the end of it, strike that. Condition number, I know my notes, 50, condition number 55. Add item E rear exterior property line setback 30 feet. Item number 66, condition. Change the 20-foot exterior building setback to a 30-foot exterior setback, and add the sentence that the planning detail for the portion of this property line that abuts Brook Farm right-of-way shall be depicted in Exhibit B5. Number 67, change the 20-foot exterior to 30. Number 69, change the 25-foot exterior to 30. With those changes, all the attachments, the site plan as is, I make a motion to approve. Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion second. Everybody vote. 2-4. Anybody against? 2-4, 1 against. Thank you. All right. Item number 5, new business. A, Heritage Christian Academy annexation number 2021311. Do I have a motion to open public hearing?
Make a move, we open it.
Second.
Motion second. Somebody want to come up and explain to us what we got here? If you'll just come up, please, to the podium, state your name and what you got in mind.
Well, thanks for seeing us. My name is Tom Shefchunas. I'm the head of school at Horizon Christian Academy. This is Adam Rhodes. He's on the board of Horizon Christian Academy. And we just made a motion to annex into the city. We are 34 acres right across the street in Sawney Drive. I guess the reasons we put in our doc were, as we look at expansion and we think about where we want to go, our goals are to become a 500 student school. We're currently about 260. We want to stay a small school. We're excited about where Cumming's going. We're excited about the new city center and some of the plans you have for roads. And we just want to be a small little Christian school the city's proud of as we develop and grow our 34 acres right there on the corner. So that's it in a nutshell.
Question, your plans are to expand the school. You don't have any plans for anything else on this land?
No, our plan is to expand.
This
the
is to
school.
expand the
Yep.
existing use.
So the topography of the land is pretty
Yeah,
aggressive.
Base of the mountain.
So there's not a lot more land to put. We're hoping to find a baseball field. We're hoping to build a separate high school and gymnasium.
Okay.
And we're hoping to have, like I said, to work with the city to the future to build a school that matches what we're doing and, again, be a school you're proud of.
Okay.
So,
Any other questions from the board right now? We may have some more questions in a minute, but thank you.
sure, no problem.
Is there anyone else here that wants to speak for, against any comments on this? Do I make a motion to close the public hearing on number 2021311?
Can I speak against it?
Against, yeah, like I said, if you got some comment, any comment before, hold on.
I thought you were just asking for.
No, this is just about the Horizon Christian. Yes, come on. You want to speak?
My name is George Notel. I live off of Adair Park. That's off of Sawney.
Yes.
And there's a lot of times when there's traffic, when they're picking up the students, that Sawney Road is blocked. And not necessarily for me, like I'm fine, I'm nobody important. But there could be ambulances, fire engines, police cars that go through there, and they're gonna be stuck because there's a line of 20, 30 cars there. So if they're gonna be able to expand, they need to either add some space on the road. I know it's a state road, so city and county can't do anything
It's
about
a lot of fun,
expanding
yeah.
it. But if they're gonna keep expanding, they're gonna eventually block, and especially with the city center coming, that road is not gonna, I'm gonna be impossible for me to go anywhere
Okay.
to get out of there.
Alright.
So something, maybe a condition of them expanding is they need to put an entrance, I don't know if they can on Triple Gap, somewhere they can go around so that all those folks aren't blocking that road where I can't go right because people are turning there, I can't go left because everybody's going into the city center, and then I'm stuck.
Okay.
And then I can't get out, and maybe there's an emergency for somebody in there and we can't now get out. So that's all.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else want to speak on this? Did I have a motion to close the public hearing?
So moved.
Motion, everybody vote, public hearing closed. Any question or comments from the board on this? Pretty straight.
Staff report.
Is there any reason we shouldn't do that? There should be a school in it.
It's already a
It
school.
fits in the city.
If
It fits
it's-
in the city.
If it's already a school, it's within the thing. I mean, like I said, I agree with, we'd have to have some traffic improvements and stuff like that. If they expand, we can put that in the condition. We're already got a condition that any changes that got to be, has got to come back before the council. So if we add that, that includes any traffic improvements that need to be approved by the council to address, I think the city would be fine to have a Christian school. I mean, I think that would be an asset.
I agree with that. I make a move we approve.
All right, well, let me get the staff report from Scott.
Yeah, let's do it, please. In front of you there. The applicant, on behalf of the property owner, has made application to the proper authorities to annex 34.23 acres more or less and rezone from county single-family residential to city institutional. There is a private Christian school located on the property, and the land use will remain the same with possible future expansion. There is institutional zone property directly across Sonny Drive from the school, and future land use is also institutional. Therefore, the requested annexation and rezoning is in conformance with the city's comprehensive plan. Forsyth County has acknowledged they're aware of this annexation request. You have a letter in your packet. That is all they've done at this point. For the above-mentioned reasons, staff recommends approval of the annexation and rezoning as requested with the following two conditions. Final recommendation of approval contingent upon receiving written notice from the county stating they have no objection to the requested annexation rezoning. And number two, should the property owner make any changes to the existing site, whether by building additions, new construction, or site improvements, plans for any such work must be reviewed and approved by the mayor and council. And I would agree that would cover, Mr. Chairman, what you're
Thank you.
saying about any
Just to
future.
add to that, this shall include any traffic improvements.
Okay.
Okay, now, Rick.
Make a move we approve.
Move. Second. Motion second, everybody vote. Carried unanimous, thank you. Any announcements?
No, sir.
I have a motion to adjourn.
Motion adjourned.
Second.
Motion second, everybody vote. Carries unanimous. We adjourn. Thank you.